This will be an interesting race for this group because actually, if somehow magically AngryLarry were to take this race, you and I, BGT, would move on. And if he is not to take this race, then we'll have a three-way playoff for the winner's bracket.
Kind of nuts. Have we had a three-way playoff for the winner's bracket before?
I think we may have had one.
It'll be exciting to see either way. Nothing too exciting in level 1 here. Both players got their invincibility and went for it. Larry takes an apple after the invincibility and that. Make that jump because
yeah, the little extra size there.
Because it seems like you can make that jump.
Keeping him from making some of those jumps.
It's like he's getting a little frustrated here too.
Yeah, that, you know, and based on the way a couple of the other races went, I think he's already kind of in a tilted place as far as this can go. And he did admit that he probably practiced less than he should have in his mind.
Ooh, the hippo gets him.
Yeah, he takes a shot from a hippo. And I believe his stream just crashed? Or he might have just killed his stream out of frustration?
Yeah, it's hard to say. But the race. Is the internet's acting up? I mean, though, we'll see if he comes back, I guess.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for Larry, but that may have been the end of his round robin play right there.
Meanwhile, neerrm's on to the pig boss. This boss is really annoying with the, like, that he has. So the timing to, like, is a little awkward.
Yeah, this pig boss actually didn't go well for me on my race against neerrm.
Yeah, you took a lot of the apples, it looked like, in that one.
Yeah, my race against Larry, it went fine, and then against neerrm, it did not at all. The biggest risk is starting the stage 3 at the higher weight, which is what happened to me.
Because then you can't quite do the jumps.
Yeah, you can't make the jumps, and you also have kicks instead of the shots.
Usually you can get shaped up pretty quick. Oh, and neerrm just misses the fast climb there.
Yeah, and
he misses it again.
It's not the worst place to be a little plus sized, if you will. Because yeah, there's some enemies that drop some of the old slim fast, and
Yeah, you've got that blue bird early on that usually, I think he always drops Slim Fast in this level.
Yeah.
That and get yourself. It seems like the ones that they show at the beginning of the level, the ones that are guaranteed to drop the Slim Fast, drop better Slim Fasts than the others.
Yeah, like the pink ones or red ones instead of the orange ones.
Different colors? I didn't even notice that they're different color Slim Fasts.
Yes. Colors.
Oh. Second auto scroller. That's the big problem with the speedrun is it feels like half the game is auto scroller.
Yeah, still no Larry, so I'm at this point thinking that was intentional. Yeah. The hippo attack was too much.
Yeah, the hippo that broke the camel's back, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. You can finish this one off. Seems like we'll have a.
You know, I'm beginning to wonder now. There was some talk in the Discord. It seemed like neerrm was having issues just getting the game to work properly. And based on his performance, I'm wondering if he was sandbagging.
Larry said he saw him practicing like all day today and saw him doing well at the runs. He was streaming it, so it wasn't a very good sandbag if it was, I guess. But yeah, you know, like talking about, oh, if we're gonna race today, I better play the game. So I was like, oh yeah, maybe I have a chance to beat him.
That'll be a free win.
Seeing him race, I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Pull it out. I guess he must have fallen in some water. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, he fell in that water like early stage 5.
Oh, that's the worst.
And then, yeah, spent an exorbitant amount of time finishing that stage.
If you fall in early, like, you basically, until you get the pink Slim Fast from the pink guy, you're,
yeah, it's pretty slow.
Really quick kill on the...
It was a really quick kill.
Sure. I've opted for the slightly slower walking over to the left because I just couldn't get the timing of that quick kill down.
Yeah, and I think in your race versus neerrm, you got stomped on.
Oh yeah, I thought it was
cycle
over
entirely, but then he also missed the second guy and had to go to that second cycle, so kind of ended up even.
Boss is frustrating because if you get hit, you miss the whole cycle. Like you're on your back for the entire time.
Yeah.
Just cruising through level 5 this time. Race
Here,
where
moving on
matters.
to the pirate boss here.
When I raced against you, but like last week, I had no idea how to do this boss, and this one cost me a lot of time.
Yeah.
Missed.
A little close on that one. Always a little bit off the patterns.
Yeah, this is really frustrating, this boss, when you get off the pattern, because it's like, it seems like he can just in a dumb place where you can't hit him.
I mean, at the same time, it's not that dangerous in terms of, like, eating too many apples or whatever.
Especially if you're using the get hit by the barrels strategy.
Right.
Sink away some of your time.
On to the final stage here.
This one I just cannot get the timing of these super jumps off the ice, so I've kind of got to take the safe strat.
I missed this one in my race, this third one in my race against neerrm, which is range.
I always miss. The first two I can get, but I don't know, that third one I just cannot figure out. It's punched by the boss.
Yeah, he'll need at least one shape up here. Get a little too far forward. Or up, I guess.
Frustrating when you need the shape up from him because I'm all over the place. Oh, he slims one more.
Good now.
More hit on the boss here.
Yeah.
There we go.
And there he goes.
AngryLarry
was just waiting
after.
for that, waiting for the dot done before he forfeited. GG to neerrm. That leaves this group. What did we end up as? The non-dickheads?
I think we're the non-dickheads.
That leaves Larry at 0-3. The rest of us, you, me, and neerrm, at 2-1 against each other. So
yeah, so that'll be a play-in race for us.
now the question is, when do we want to do our play-in race?
That is a good question.